Most people are afraid of being truly alone, because silence forces a person to face their real mind. No performance, no escape, only their thoughts. And for most people, that becomes uncomfortable very quickly, because the average person does not think deeply about themselves. They do not question their beliefs. They do not examine their emotions. They do not challenge the stories they tell themselves about reality. They simply react. Niccolò Machiavelli understood this clearly. He understood that most human beings are controlled by emotions they barely understand. Pride blinds them, fear weakens them, desire manipulates them. And because people rarely examine themselves honestly, they become predictable. That is why truly intelligent people often seem different when nobody is watching. Rare minds use solitude differently. Instead of escaping discomfort, they sit with it. Instead of searching for comforting answers, they question everything. Instead of blindly trusting emotions, they analyze them. They can sit inside uncertainty without panicking. They can challenge their own thinking without feeling destroyed by it. They can observe reality even when reality hurts their ego. And that creates a dangerous kind of intelligence. Because dangerous intelligence is not loud. It does not constantly seek validation. It does not need attention from the room. It does not reveal everything it knows. It watches. It studies. It understands. The more a person studies themselves, the more they begin understanding other people. They notice patterns in behavior, emotional weaknesses, manipulation hidden behind words, fear hidden behind confidence. And once someone understands human nature deeply enough, they stop becoming easy to control. That is why the calmest person in the room is often the most dangerous one, because they are aware. Most people spend their lives avoiding self-awareness. Rare, intelligent people sharpen it in silence. And if you secretly do these 6 things alone, your mind already works differently than most people around you. Before we begin, I want you to drop this affirmation in the comments. My mind stays sharp. Let's get into it. Number 1, challenging your own beliefs. Most people do not search for truth. They search for opinions that protect their ego. That is why changing someone's mind is almost impossible once emotions become attached to a belief. The moment a person feels psychologically connected to an idea, they stop examining it honestly. They defend it automatically. Even when facts begin exposing weaknesses in their thinking, pride takes control. And this is one of the biggest differences between average intelligence and dangerous intelligence. Average minds protect beliefs. Intelligent minds test them. A highly self-aware person can sit alone and ask themselves a question most people secretly fear. What if I'm completely wrong? That question sounds simple, but psychologically it is extremely difficult. Because questioning your own perspective feels like attacking your identity. It creates uncertainty. It damages confidence. It forces the mind into uncomfortable territory where easy answers no longer exist. Most people avoid that feeling immediately. They would rather stay emotionally comfortable than mentally accurate. But rare, intelligent individuals willingly enter that discomfort because they understand something important. A false belief can quietly destroy your entire life. A person with the wrong understanding of people will trust dangerous individuals. A person with the wrong understanding of themselves will repeat the same mistakes forever. A person addicted to comforting illusions becomes easy to manipulate. That is why intelligent people mentally challenge themselves in private, not to appear intellectual, but to sharpen the way they think. They replay conversations and ask themselves difficult questions. Did I misunderstand that situation? Was my reaction emotional instead of logical? Am I defending this belief because it is true or because it protects my pride? Did I ignore reality because the truth was uncomfortable? Most people never think this way. The average person automatically assumes their perspective is correct. And once ego enters the mind, self-deception becomes easy. People begin twisting reality to protect how they feel instead of accepting what is true. Niccolò Machiavelli understood how dangerous this weakness was. He understood that people often destroy themselves because emotion blinds their judgment. Pride makes them stubborn. Desire clouds their thinking. Fear distorts reality. Instead of seeing situations clearly, they see what they emotionally want to see. And the moment emotions control perception, manipulation becomes easier. Because manipulators understand something most people do not. Human beings desperately protect their illusions. Tell someone a comforting lie, and they may trust you immediately. Tell them a painful truth, and they may hate you for it. That is how ego controls people. But individuals who constantly question themselves become far more difficult to deceive. They are not emotionally attached to appearing correct all the time. They care more about accuracy than pride. The moment new evidence appears, they adjust their thinking instead of emotionally resisting reality. That kind of mental flexibility is rare. Most people would rather argue endlessly than quietly admit they were wrong. Why? Because many people treat being wrong like humiliation instead of growth. But intelligent individuals understand that correcting yourself is a form of power. Every time you destroy a false belief, your thinking becomes sharper. Every time you confront an uncomfortable truth, your awareness expands. Every time you challenge your own assumptions, you reduce the control ego has over your mind. That process is painful, but it creates clarity. And clarity changes the way a person sees the world. You begin noticing manipulation faster. You become less emotionally reactive. You stop blindly trusting appearances. You stop confusing confidence with intelligence. Most importantly, you stop lying to yourself. That is where dangerous intelligence truly begins, because self-awareness is psychologically threatening to the average person. Most individuals spend their lives protecting an image of themselves they do not want questioned. They avoid difficult truths because difficult truths force change. But rare intelligent people understand something powerful. Truth does not care about comfort. Reality does not change because emotions dislike it. And the person willing to face reality honestly gains an advantage over people trapped inside emotional illusion. That is why the ability to challenge your own beliefs is one of the rarest forms of intelligence in the world. It requires humility, emotional control, psychological discipline, and the courage to destroy comforting lies inside your own mind. Most people never reach that level because protecting the ego feels safer than questioning it. But the moment a person becomes willing to mentally destroy their own comfort, their intelligence becomes dangerous. Drop this affirmation in the comments. Truth over ego. Number 2. Analyzing your own emotions. Someone disrespects you, and suddenly your entire mindset changes. Your thoughts become aggressive. You replay the moment repeatedly in your head. Maybe you even start imagining what you should have said back.